this one uses the bass note, so like for the G chord, they're hitting the G bass note right now.
Yeah.
Playing a full chord.
Down, up, G,
Thumb and
down.
wiggling this finger. Matt is just using his thumb for the whole thing, which also works. So this would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'd have to switch to the C chord. And if you want the bass note on the C chord, that would be where your ring finger is on the full C chord. Let's just try strumming that. Now go back to your G chord. G chord again. C chord. Your chords. Okay, but you see where the 4 is on your B string? The number 4. Index finger there. On your orange dots. Yeah. And then your middle finger, no, on that one. That would be the 4 finger, the 4 string C. Basically, without trying to find a bass note, you're probably not going to be able to go fast enough. Just could go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. And then you could go to your easy G chord, which is the 1 finger on the high one. And then you have to go back to C, so you grab those 2. And then in the middle of the song, you got a D chord. Remember the D chord. You could also play D7. It's the triangle shaped one. Right, middle finger's on the bottom string, or the E string. String 1. So your index was in the right place, and then this one's on the E string, and this one's on the number 2. Yeah, there's 3 orange dots there, so. So we're going to try it. And if you can't grab that D chord, just play your D note. Someone to love. And then C chord. Somebody new. Let's try it from the beginning. I need something not as tall as this chair.
Wow.
Okay.
We have 3 viewers.
Amazing.
Remember it was 14, it's up to 18.
We're on TV.
There's 4 people in the class.
By the way, if you watch all those classes you missed, they're on YouTube now. And Natch can tell you how if you. Okay. I know I should know that, but it's not on the tip of my tongue. Okay, well, we're going to start with the 4 G's, 4 C's, the intro line. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 4, then C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, G, 3, 4, C, 3, 4, G, 3, 4. Love you do, C chord, back to G. You know I love you. I love sauntering tempo. Do you want to play it with the DVD?
Yeah, sure. The crap.
Okay, I don't think it goes.
Quite that slow.
I don't think it goes that much faster than we just played it. Little bit. A little bit quicker, but I thought it was pretty cool how we all knew exactly when not to play. Right. Where those little breaks came in the song.
But it was helpful to go through it a little slower and you singing it because you hit the pitch nicely when you played. And then when the sing came on, we were like ready. We're all primed to pump the primed. We're ready to hit those chords.
Good.
You guys were going.
So, next we're going to do a melody, so you can have a strumming break. I gave you
a strumming break.
Some too. And guitar songs are, I love folk songs, so this is the kind of stuff I learned when I started playing guitar. Then in protest songs, we don't have any good protest songs anymore.
There's not really protest, everything's great, don't you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do G again.
I can say that with a British accent. There's nothing to protest, everything's great, haven't you heard?
I love it. So, you will see you have a song with melody numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and this is the G scale that we practiced on other songs. So let's play from G up to high G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 for review. First open G is 1, 2 on the, should have orange dots on these. 1, 2, open B is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, you got the wrong orange dots. Red dots then.
Damn those dots.
So, yeah, 1 is open. And try and use your index in fret 1 and your middle in fret 2. So, 3 is open. Okay, you started on your D string. Start on this string. 1, 2. Okay, you're still starting on the D string. Here's 2. classes, I don't know, but we're starting on string 3. So if you put one finger on each string, then you can't go wrong. You'll find the correct string. Okay, so the first line, let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 3. And you might have to practice this on your own at home, that's okay. 1, 1, 3. 2, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 7. I didn't show you that one, but it's on your little map there. 7, 5, 7, 2, 1. 7's the hardest note to reach because it's on the 4th fret of the string 4. That's the one. It's the only one that's more than 3 frets from the beginning. And then you notice there's Roman numerals for the chords. This is a 3-chord song. Has a
Is my B string like out of tune?
Here, you want to tune it
Yeah,
again?
I think it is, yeah. Please, sorry.
Sure.
I think so.
good ear.
Oh, super fun. It's,
Nothing
yeah.
sounds good when it's out of tune.
This, yeah, it was like way to the left. Got it back to the center. I think. Sure.
Just go like this. Let's hear that whole. That's close.
You want me to check it?
It's the only one that's off.
We're just
Yeah, there might be some others, but that one was radically off. I think the other two that we're using for this is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have a 3-chord song. Roman numeral 1, 4, and 5. We're in the key of G. What's our 1 chord going to be? G.
G.
Because G is 1. G is our 1 chord. And what's our 4 chord going to
G,
be?
A, B, C. C.
C chord.
Triple 4.
And how about 5?
D.
The letter after C, right? It would be D. You know, you can either play G, C, and D, or G, C, and D7, whichever you prefer. Our next song is going to use D7, and it's kind of easier to use D7 when you're going from the C chord, but it doesn't look like that's where it's happening. It's always happening in between 2 G chords. So from G to D is probably easier than from G to D7. But either one will work. Whenever they ask for a 7th chord, you can play the regular chord with that name. And sometimes vice versa, but certain songs don't sound good with 7 chords. It's just too spicy for them. So, first we're going to play the chords, and then if you want to continue playing the chords, go ahead. If you want to play the melody instead, there's 4 verses, so let's all do the chords on the first verse, and then maybe try and do the melody. I'll sing the same words again so that you don't get lost. But first we're going to do the chords. We're going to start with the G chord. And there's, let me think, there's four G chords. And then I think 8 of the next chord, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. It's almost always 8. It's just the very first one is only for 4 beats before we switch. In fact, that first one is in parentheses because sometimes people don't play it. They just start, they go, this land is, and then they hit the C chord.
But in this case, they want you to play it
It's
first.
up to you. It's useful to hear where you're going to start singing. You're going to start singing on this note, the G, number 1. This land is C chord. Your land, this land is G. My land, from California to the New York Island G. From the Redwood Sea forest to the Gulf Stream G. Water, D chord. This land is me when G. One, three, four, four. One, two, three. As I was sleepwalking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me D chord down an endless skyway. I saw below the sea a golden G valley. D chord, this land is made when G. I roamed and rambled to look at the previous verse for the chorus. Follow my footsteps, G. Sparkling sands, D chord. Back to G. I'm in the deserts and all around me, C chord. A voice came chanting, G chord. D. This land was made when the sun comes, C shining as I was scrolling, G chord. D. The wheat fields waving and the dust clouds, G rolling. The fog was lifting, C, and a voice came chanting, G. D chord, this land was made when. Sometimes they sing the last line again. This land was made when. This song was written by Woody Guthrie, and if you don't know who that is, he is credited with writing, I'm not sure how many hundreds of folk songs, but probably one of the biggest folk songwriters of the last century.
Still alive.
And he has a son, Arlo Guthrie.
We got still alive.
Yeah. Is it?
I don't think so.
I don't know if he is. If he is, he must be 100. But he has a son, Arlo
He has?
Guthrie.
Well, he was.
And didn't Arlo Guthrie write that song, Alice's Restaurant?
He did.
Which is another favorite guitar song.
It's in the DNA.
Yep. So next on our list, we're just going to plow through them today.
That was tough to remember the chords when you were doing the second verse.
Can't you see? Where they're still using a regular D chord, a C chord, and a G chord. Another 3-chord song. That's because I didn't give it to you yet. Got light here. So this song was on the radio, I think in the 70s. Marshall Tucker Band, which is sort of on the countryside, but not really country. And got a really nice music video. It doesn't go very fast, and it does the same thing over and over and
5
over
times,
again.
huh? From the intro.
The whole song is that pattern. 4 Ds, 4 Cs, 4 Gs, 4 Ds. And it's in 4.
Can we play D major?
Yeah, that's what it is, because you see D is the beginning and the ending chord of the song. What key is the song in?
D.
D. So even though we have the same three chords we had before G was 1 and C was 4 and D is 5. Now D is 1. C becomes, under the Marshall Tucker name, it says 1, flat 7, 4, and 1. That would be the chord numbers. In D, G is the 4 chord. D, E, F, G. And C is as a step below it. And I thought that all 4 chord songs were 1, 4, and 5 until I started doing this homework, and I found some are this pattern and some are even another pattern that we're not even going to get to in this class. Let's go.
See you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
Tell the gentleman I say goodbye.
So quick.
See you guys. I got a restaurant filling up. No,
Well, thanks for swinging by.
It's nice to see you.
Been nice to do the workshop with you. Bye.
See you soon.
Okay. Have a good night. This is his favorite song. I saved it for last. But I want to save it for after this one because we have to switch from D to D7. And we're on D now, so I don't want to change in the middle of the string.
1, 4 D chords, right?
Yeah. The D chord is,
I've been playing that's easy D, right?
well,
Will that work? Oh, actually, no, but
There's a D right there,
I'm
right?
thinking of D7. You can play D7 like
you could play D7, but the easy D, you could also use 2 fingers just in the other direction. On this note and this note, which is, you see your, the dark orange stickers?
Yeah.
There's a number,
7.
the number 5 would be your ring finger. Your ring finger.
Ah, sorry.
And the number 7 would be your middle finger. I don't know if that's any easier, to tell you the truth.
I think so.
And then you're going to go from that to a C chord. Index on the melody note 4. You want your index in fret 1. Fret 1. Where the number 4 is, that's where your index
Oh,
goes
sorry,
for
no
C.
problem. Alright.
And the G, easy one. Four Ds, then 4 Cs. 4 Gs. And 4 Ds. And it's going to seem like you're playing D 8 times because it ends with 4 Ds and then it starts again with 4 Ds. 3, 4, C. 2,
Sorry. I'm not feeling well, so.
looking like you're getting indigestion.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I.
Finger indigestion.
Hmm.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not feeling good. I think I should leave.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Do what you need to do. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you the last song to take with you. It's on the DVD.
Okay. Cool. Check it out.
And in fact, you can listen to both of these on there. And all the chords are on that sheet I gave you at the beginning.
Thanks.
So Dan, I think you've done Can't You See before. Do you want to play it, or do you just want to go to For You Blue, which you haven't probably done before?
Which one is haven't I done? Is
I don't think we ever did this one in class.
For you blue. Oh, cool. See, so we're gonna be
Also in D, but it's a little bluesy, so they're using all the 7th chords.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, I feel better.
Don't apologize. We're done. Take care.
You know how to clear a room.
Who cleared the room?
I don't know. It's just
Think
one
we
of
made
those
him
things.
nervous?
Well, I knew Matt might leave because he does have the restaurant thing. In fact, he didn't even know about this class, because this was an extra one. So I
Oh, I
called him
see.
this afternoon and invited him to come.
Impromptu.
Anyway, you know, you've learned about the blues patterns from Natch probably. How normally it's 1 1 1 1 4
I don't
4
have it
1
at the top of
1.
my head. I had to.
This is a variation. If you look at on the little pattern up in the
Yeah, 1
1 4
1
1 1.
4 4 1 1 5 4 1 5.
Yeah, and when you end on a 5 chord, that's called a turnaround, so that it will go back to the beginning of the song.
Gotcha.
So,
Let's give it a shot. What is it? Just go with the words. Because you're sweet and
get my bearings. Because you're sweet and lovely girl, I love you. Because you're sweet and lovely girl, I do. Those last words at the end of the line are all 8 count. 6, 7, 8. I love you more than ever, G. Girl.
what's the A7? I need some band pattern for the A7. I can't remember the A7.
Use the A7 is to play the
Oh,
A
right.
chord and
That's
leave
right.
the middle blank.
Right.
Forgot.
String 3 is open.
If you take a D chord and you lift this finger, you have what's called a D6. And that can, you use that for kids. People
Right.
can't play D and like, you can't get it. Okay, now if you just move those 2 fingers over like this. So on the 2nd string, then the 3rd string's open, and then on the 4th string across the 2nd fret, that's the A7.
I can get it. Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Now
But
you
we're
can play
going
it with
from
any fingers you
D7.
want. Any
Right,
2
long
fingers, you
points.
just have to remember that you're crossing over a string. And sometimes I play it with these fingers, sometimes I play it with these if I need to.
Whatever's
Yeah.
nearby.
Sometimes I do it like this if I'm going to go down here.
Try going from D7 to A7, then you can just
There
slide
you go.
those 2 fingers up.
3, 4,
That's
back to
pretty easy.
D7.
In fact, you can even use G7 and do all 3 7th chords if you wanted to. So let's try from the beginning again. Do you have a copy now?
Oh, go ahead, it's right there. I'm going to check my tuning. Wow.
Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Because you're sweet and lovely girl, I love you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you're sweet and lovely girl, I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love you. More than ever, girl. It's 2, 2, 3, 4, and A7. 2, 3, 4. sliding on these two fingers.
Right.
Sliding towards the nut from the play a D7. Play a D7. You're playing something else. And then just slide this. Yeah, and slide it back.
It's a good way to do it.
I don't know that's what they do, but that sounds nice. So let's try with the DVD and then we can complete our class.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Far away.
Now, this is one, I believe George Harrison wrote this one, or he at least sings it. And it may go a little faster. Okay, here it comes. That's the end part.
'Oh, what's his name? Left a sweatshirt. Is that Matt?
Charles?
This is Charles was one sitting here?
That's Charles was sitting there. He got sick, huh?
Yeah.
Food poisoning or
He
something.
looked like he got sick.
Or was it just me smoking upstairs?
I don't know. He
I didn't
got-
smell your smoke.
I didn't smell it either.
Okay.
He got to look like he was
Slightly pale.
sick to his stomach.
More deer.